Hi, I'm Ben, we're Battle Systems, and today we're going to destroy a village. Whether you're fighting off a green skin raid, or battling a tide of ferocious ratmen in fantasy games like Age of Sigmar or Mordheim, or you just need to show the results of a bard's crit fail on a persuasion roll, this video will show you how our terrain can create an immersive ruined settlement that is different for every fight, and best of all, there's no painting required. One of the simplest ways to create a ruined settlement is to use our village ruins terrain. This gives you lots of options for builds on its own, but it's also compatible with our fantasy village terrain, which gives you even more to play with. Here, I'm combining the ruined terrain with the fantasy townhouse to create twice as many ruined buildings. It's as simple as removing an existing wall and slotting a new one in. It works just as well with our other fantasy buildings from the range, like this lake house. In this case, I've used fewer ruined walls to show that some buildings were less damaged than others. Another option is the ruined monastery set. This is also a very modular design, and it gives you loads of flexibility. It's great when you want to add some more substantial ruined structures like temples or civic buildings to your layout. The different textures create more authenticity and variety, but it also works well with the other fantasy sets, as you can see here. The card that we use for our terrain is made to be more than durable enough for your games, and it will last for years, but it has the added benefit of being easy to work with if you want to do a bit of kit bashing. All you need is a craft knife, some clippers, and a bit of time. For instance, I wanted to create a ruined tavern here. I could use the walls from the ruined set, but there are some unique parts to the tavern, so I wanted to retain those and also create a more ruined look for the tavern than I could otherwise. Customising it is as simple as using a sharp craft knife to remove sections that you don't want. Clippers are also handy for making smaller cuts. For a convincing look, you just need to keep in mind how the building will get damaged in real life. For example, cut out some walls around the stronger timbers. Use clippers to round out unnaturally sharp edges. Avoid having lines that are too straight, and cut along the edges of roof tiles rather than across them. There are more ways to get this right than there are to get it wrong, so you can just get stuck in, and your eyes will tell you what to do most of the time. All of these tips will give you an endless variety of authentic and engaging battlefields to clash on, whether you're skirmishing in the ruins of Mordheim, battling one of the cities of Sigmar, searching for loot in Frostgrave, or slaying dragons in a tabletop RPG. All of this, using modular terrain that will stand the test of time, can be quickly broken down to be stored efficiently until you need it again, and doesn't need painting before you can play. Head over to the website for more inspiration. Thanks for watching, and may all your rolls be crits.